Most men will never be great because comfort killed them. They got killed in their comfort zone. They couldn't see me in man to man. They couldn't see life in man to man. So they let comfort take them out. It was too easy. The easy road, the pleasures, the things that feel good, the apples that are sweet, the sweets that kill you, the sodas, pops. Pleasure is a good thing in a vacuum. Obviously, in life, you don't want to be struggling. You don't need to struggle. You don't need to come from the dirt. You also don't need to drowse yourself in everything that feels good over and over and over again, because you'll never appreciate the mundane. You'll never appreciate the bad. You'll never appreciate the things that kind of drag you down, because you're so fixated on the things that keep you up, the things that keep you higher than the highest of highs, so that when you crash to the ground, you dead. And comfort is where dreams go to die. It's 2 a.m. right now. I had to come out here, no cameraman, just a tripod, some lighting, in the same spot in my car as my seat or my throne to sit on. I had to get out my comfort zone, because if I stayed in there, no video was getting done today. I had to get out the comfort zone. I had to try. I had to do what I had to do to make sure that I got right, to make sure that I didn't dishonor the effort that I put in, that I didn't just shoot the past selves in the head, crap all over the people that allowed me to be who I am today, that I didn't disservice those people or injustice to myself. I had to come out here, man. I couldn't let comfort kill nothing. And this is why men will never be great. This is why half of y'all, most of y'all watching, will never achieve your true potential, because you're not willing to roll over in some dirt. You're not willing to really go into the deep end. You're not really about to take it there. You don't want to take it there. Taking it there is not on the radar. Taking it there is not on the menu. It's not on the to-do list. It's not on what you want to do. But sometimes you got to take it there. You got to go. You got to drag it out of the mud. I don't know how else to say it. And not the proverbial mud or the mud that you put yourself in, but the mud inside, the mud of comfortability, escaping the drugs, or being in the zone to where you won't embrace smoke, where you ducking everything, where you just out here dwelling around, wasting your potential. We could get better than that. We could do better than that. And we will be better than that. If you subscribe to Each Ain't Saying, we will be better than that. I promise you that. But I'm here to set an example. I'm here to set a standard. We can't be in our comfort zone. If I stay in my comfort zone, my dreams go to die. I go to die. My kid self, who had aspirations, who wanted to be somebody, that kid goes to die. I'm just laughing at him. I'm making a mockery of what I wanted to be. I'm making a mockery of what God created me to be. Whenever I'm not out here busting my tail, doing what I gotta do, looking at the X's and O's, being obsessed with the craft, being like Coke, mama mentality, the swoosh, the Nike, the goddess of victory. I gotta come out here and really get it done. I had to do it. Most men will never be great because they keep on scrolling on their phones. They keep on chasing what seems good. They keep on chasing the highs. They keep on chasing the moves. It's always about the moves. It's always about the next party. It's always about the next function. It's always about not missing out. FOMO is a real thing. Fear of missing out is crazy. People making so much bread off of that. The rat race is built off of fear of missing out in a lot of ways. You don't want to miss out. You don't want to be considered lame. You don't want to piss off the Corey. You don't want to step aside. You don't want to do what's best for you, because you think what's best for you is staying stuck in that cycle, that same infinite loop of chasing women, of chasing money, of chasing pleasure, of chasing sex. It's an infinite loop like this. You never getting out of it. You so stuck in temptation. You so stuck in your ways, in the things that you know is dragging you down, but it tastes so good. Even though you know it's poison, you can't stop drinking it. Even though you know it's killing you, you can't stop smoking it. Even though you know it's holding you back from where you want to be, you can't stop doing it, because mentally you ain't made up in your mind that you was gonna get it done, that you was gonna be greater than the things that's trying to pull you down, or keeping you from your goals, that are keeping you from your dreams, that are keeping you from doing whatever you want to accomplish in this world. You don't really love yourself like that. And it shows, it's apparent. You know, that's why most men will never be great. People be waiting for permission all the time. Like, what you waiting for? You don't gotta wait for no permission. There's nothing to wait for. Everything is seized. You take it by force. This world is yours if you want it to be, but you gotta want it to be first. Nobody can do it for you. Nobody's gonna drag you out the bed. Nobody's gonna wake you up after a certain point. You know, I don't know if you're in high school, if you're a middle-aged man. I don't know who's listening to this video right now. It could be anybody. But wherever you are in life, eventually somebody's gonna stop, holding your hand through the process. They're gonna stop encouraging you. They're gonna stop doing everything for you. They're gonna stop putting you in position. You gotta put yourself in that position. You gotta say, I want it. You gotta look yourself in the mirror and say, oh, this is me and this is them. This is what I wanna be. I don't need to be like anybody else. I'm gonna seize the opportunity. I'm taking all smoke. I want all smoke. I want it all. Leaving no breadcrumbs. We eating the plate, we licking it down. That's what we doing. We eating it all. We don't not eat the plate. I remember a time where I didn't eat the plate and I lost the battle. Even though a calisthenics battle may not be a be-all and all, may not be a popular event, it's still a metaphor for life. Any battle you take is a metaphor for life. Any moment of adversity is a metaphor for life. And therefore, in that moment, I didn't finish the plate. I let my opponent finish the plate, and he ate what was on his plate, and then he ate my plate too. And I was left with nothing, and I starved, man. I starved. And that man was hungry than me. On that day, he was hungry. We can't just let that happen. You can't just let other people take your dreams and eat it up. You can't let other people take food off of your plate, off of your table. You can't let people take money off the table. You can't let people take you away from providing for yourself, from your family, for your loved ones, whoever, for your baby mama, your girl, your wife, your kids, your mama, your dad, whoever you supplying for, yourself, like I said, you first and foremost. You can't let other people take it from you. You gotta take it while it's there. Somebody else is already hungry. Somebody else is already waiting for your spot. What you gonna do? Shoot, this YouTube thing, even for myself right now, not just YouTube, but anything in life, it's all competitive. It's hyper competitive. Everybody is coming out with different stuff. There's a whole bunch of BS to wade through, but once you get to the cream of the crop, the cream gonna rise. And the cream gonna stay at the top until the cream gets supplanted by something that's better than that. High air rises and cold air sinks. Don't be cold, be high. We gotta be high. You gotta be high. You gotta want it. That's it. Man, everybody quits when it hurts. Pain is usually the filter that feeds out the weak. Whenever it gets painful, whenever you hit that threshold, that's when you gotta dig deep and fight the hardest. But most men ain't really built like that. 9 times out of 10, you're not pulling when something's tugging back. You're not trying to run through a wall when the wall hits back. You're not trying to fight another man when that man can hit you just as hard, if not harder. When you head to head, when you face to face with a killer, you know, you usually built under pressure. Pressure busts pipes, and a lot of people busting all the time, be leaking all over the place. You know, you be leaking in every room except the right room. You can be going everywhere but straight. You be doing everything but the right thing. And that's why most men will never be great. You know, it's very simple. I probably shouldn't even have to make this video for you to understand what I'm talking about, because you know it. We all know it. It's internal, it's inside, it's in your head, it's in your heart too. In your heart of hearts, you know what it is. You know what's stopping you. So stop letting it stop you. I'm begging you. I'm not here to yell at you, I'm not here to chastise, because we all there. I'm there right now. I'm in the trenches right now. I wouldn't be making this video. But still, you gotta do it for yourself. You gotta love yourself enough to where you just say it's enough, it's enough. I'm gonna go ahead and get mine. I'm not waiting for nobody. I'm not waiting for the mom, dad. I'm not waiting for her. I'm not waiting for him. I'm not waiting for them. I'm not waiting for he, she, they, or whoever. I'm not waiting no more. I'm getting it now. I'm getting mine, and I'm gonna get it. And that's what it is. And I'm gonna get it some more. And I'm gonna keep getting it. I'm gonna get it until I don't gotta keep getting it. And even after that, you know, there's gonna be something new. There's gonna be a new challenge, a new level, a new something else. And you still gonna get it. Why? Because you love yourself. And you're gonna be great. And you're gonna be great. And that's the bottom line. You're gonna be great. Subscribe. EJ Insane. We gonna be great. Most men stay average because average is safe. But greatness is dangerous. It's dangerous. It's scary too. If you don't want to be one of them, if you want to be great, you gotta prove it every day. Closing statement. EJ Insane. Like, comment, subscribe. Next video dropping in a few days. If not in 2 days, 1 day, I don't know. But whatever it takes to be great, you know, that's what it's gonna drop. You know, appreciate you for watching.